Now that we are successfully displaying maps into an Android and an iOS application, it's time for us to start working with location. So we're going to start displaying the user's location into the map. And to display it, it's actually surprisingly easy. All we have to do is set the isShowingUser property of the map to true. That's it. So we can test this out on the Android simulator and take a look at a couple of things. So first, I already have the Android emulator up and running. I'm going to click on Login. I'm going to navigate to the Map tab. And currently, I don't see the user location. But because we have set this to true, we can click on this button and get navigated to where the user is supposed to be. In this case, somewhere random. But inside of the Android emulator, we can always change this. So we can go to this More option and notice that we have a Location tab where we can actually change the latitude and the longitude. And we can even change the coordinate system, and we can even set the altitude to be something different. For example, I could change this to be minus 122. All I have to do is click on Send and notice that now the user location has been removed. So I can close this, head back to the Android emulator, click on this button again, and we are being navigated to the location one more time. And because we set true to isShowingUser, we see this blue dot in the map, which refers to that being the user. And we can test this on iOS as well. So I am going to navigate to the map page. And before doing that, I want you to notice this. Because we're setting isShowingUser to true, now the application needs the user location. And so it is now going to be requesting permission to be able to use the location. And notice the message that is displayed in this alert. We need access to your location to improve the app experience. If you remember, this message is the same that we set in the info.plist file. In this case, this is a message for when the application is open. It says that it is requesting access to the location while the application is in use. So we can select Allow, and now when we navigate to the Map tab, we could search for the user. Now because this is Rome and the user is actually all the way to California in the US, going to be harder than on Android because in here we do not have that button to navigate to the user location. But if I zoom out and navigate somewhere close to San Francisco, California, you can see that indeed we see the location for the user, which is being displayed by this blue dot with a white border. So we have successfully displayed the user's location by just setting isShowingUser to true. This is not the best experience so far. We should be able to change what the map is displaying based on the user's location. So in the next lecture, we're going to learn how to do that and how to know when the location changes.